Hello reception, it's Eleanor, and today I thought we would have a go at writing some sentences because we were getting really good at that in reception from using our phonics. So I want to write a sentence about the gingerbread man. So let me have a look at the book to get some ideas. I think I want to write about the gingerbread man running. So let me think of a sentence. Now, when you are writing a sentence, you've got to use your 5-finger check. So here it is. So you've got to say your sentence, you've got to listen to the sounds, use a capital letter, use finger spaces, and use a full stop. So the first thing I'm going to do is say my sentence. I'll stick this up here to remind me. So say your sentence. So my sentence is going to be, he ran and ran. So now I'm going to put that onto my fingers. He ran and ran. How many words are in my sentence? 1, 2, 3, 4. Sometimes 4 looks like this, sometimes it looks like this. Let's say it again. He ran and ran. Let me see if I can remember it one more time. He ran and ran. Okay, so now I've remembered it, I've thought about it. Now I need to use my phonics. So my first word is he. Now he is a tricky word, and some of you might remember it from our phonics song or from our tricky words song, but I've also posted this on Twitter, so it's got our tricky words and our sounds on it. So the word he, let me look, it's this one here, so he. So let me use my best handwriting, he. Now, when you write a sentence, you don't start down here or in the middle, you always start in the top corner. So he. Now I go back to the beginning to say my sentence. He ran. Let me use my phonics for ran. R, a, n, ran. He ran. Now, I've got to now remember my finger spaces. So, make sure that I don't have a really big gap or a really small gap, but just enough to get my finger in. So I think that's good. He ran and. Now some of you might just remember the word and because it's a high frequency word, and that means it comes up a lot in stories and things that we're reading. If not, then you have to really remember your sounds, because sometimes we forget sounds in the middle of words. So what I like to do to listen to the sounds is to use my posh voice like this. And, a, n, d, and. He ran and, let me get my finger space in, there we go. Back to the beginning to help us remember the next part. He ran and ran. R, a, n. He ran and ran. Let's get this one. He ran and ran. Okay, let's look at our 5-finger check to see if we remembered all the parts of a good sentence. So the first thing is, did we say our sentence? That's the most important bit. You really have to try and remember what you're writing, and I think we did do that. Did we listen to the sounds in each word? I think we were really careful. We used a sound map, capital letters. Oops, no capital letters, so let me just put a capital H up here to let us know that it's a capital letter. He ran and ran, so we've got capital letters. Do we have finger spaces? Yes, we've got finger spaces between each of these words. And do we have a full stop? Let's add that in now. And that lets us know that our sentence has finished. And it's really important to read your work back to check it makes sense, because sometimes we forget things and we miss things out. So he ran and ran. I think that's a really good sentence. You can try and write this at home. If you don't have any of these post-it notes, that's okay. You can cut up pieces of paper, or you could do it on a piece of paper, but just try and remember your finger spaces, okay? So I'll think of a sentence that you guys could write at home. You can write any of your own sentences too, but if you want to have a go at the sentence that I'm giving you now, you could try and say, I'm thinking about this page here and the fox. You could try and say, the fox got him. The fox got him. So go through your finger check, count the words. The fox got him. Well done, everybody. Okay, if you take a photo of your sentence, if you do a sentence and you want to take a photo and send it to us, we would love to see that. And keep practicing your phonics. There's phonics lessons every day on a link that we posted on the newsletter, so really have a look. Okay, guys, bye.